Alright, let's talk about set 4 natin. Explainer ng analogy and logic, numbers 34 to 50. Ito ay assumption. Assumption ang hinahanap. People who are sick can be more irritable than normal. So those who are sick are irritable. Being in pain can have a person's patience. So hati yung kanyang patience. It affects even the most soft-spoken and mild-mannered individuals. No one is immune from suffering. Medical caretakers need to keep this in mind at all times. So assumption ang hinahanap. Medical caretakers are impatient with patients. This is taking it too far. So, hindi to pwede. Irritable people are sick and in pain. Okay, this is actually an okay assumption but medyo general yan. So, dito tayo sa pain management is important for a person's well-being. Not really, kasi meron namang mga hindi in pain. Bakit naman tayo magpa-pain management for them? So, the correct answer is letter D. Even the kindest people can seem rude or short-tempered when they are sick. Bakit? Kasi nakalagay, it affects even the most soft-spoken, mild-mannered individuals. When they are in pain, they can become irritable. Alright, most people believe that success in test-taking depends mostly on the number of hours that one spends studying. That's why they spend whole days studying in the weekend to make up for not cracking a book open on weekdays. They binge on coffee and energy drinks to keep themselves awake through the ordeal. Recent studies prove this idea weak. Success depends less on duration and more on consistency. Okay, so ang gagawin natin dito is hanapin natin yung possible assumption. Okay, people who study consistently will probably do better than those who spend long hours intermittently. Okay, so ang sasabi dito, consistent daw, they will do better than yung intermittent or yung iba-iba na schedule. So, hanapin natin siya dito. Ang sabi dito, success, ito yun, depends less on duration, more on consistency. So, related yung success sa consistency. Okay? And, yun yung entire theme ng buong pinag-uusapan dito. Okay? So, that mas okay for you to study consistently than intermittently. So, this is actually a good assumption. Okay? We're going to go to yung caffeine and energy drinks can boost one's focus, alertness, and mental capacity. Nandyan ba yan? Not really, kasi nakalagay lang they keep them awake. So, hindi siya pwede. You should study for as long as you possibly could, taking short breaks when absolutely not necessary. No, this is actually a false statement kasi sinasabi nga ng buong paragraph is dapat consistent instead of mahaba. Scores in standardized tests cannot determine one's career success. Walang any mention regarding that. So the best answer becomes letter A. 36. More than 70% of millennials are knee-deep in debt. This is a surprising figure since most of them still live with their parents and do not have a lot of justifiable expenses. A closer inspection of their spending patterns reveal a terrifying truth. More people are willing to use credit cards to purchase things that can elevate their status quo. Having the latest iPhone or the newest camera seems to be a bigger priority than saving up for their future. Okay, so number 36, ito, parents should teach kids about money management as soon as possible. Wala naman to, advice na yan. So, it's taking it too much. At ang hinahanap natin is a conclusion. So, dapat it has to be there. So, yung sentence natin or tanong natin na nasaan siya should apply. Nasaan siya? Millennials are extravagant, spoiled brats who waste their parents' money. Sobra namang mapanghusga na ito. This is too much. The millennials choose to spend money they don't have to buy things that would make them seem wealthy. Nasaan siya? It's all over there. Okay? Nakalagay, spending patterns nila, they use credit cards, purchase things that can elevate their status quo. Yan yun. So, nandyan siya. I think the next generation will have major financial struggles. Assumption na yan. So, the correct answer is letter C. Yan lang conclusion. Kasi yan ang nandun mismo sa paragraph. 37. Molecular gastronomy has revolutionized the way that people look for food. For centuries, we looked at food as a necessity. Protein, sugar, vitamins, and minerals come in any form. The quest for food ends when the stomach is satiated. However, these days, with an abundance of options, the ever-expanding creativity of chefs, and the competitiveness of the food industry, it's enough to serve heavy meals. Daily little spoonfuls of freeze-dried fruit give way to hefty servings of apple pie. Microgreens have replaced their regular-sized counterparts in the name of aesthetics. It's not enough the food tastes good, it has to look good too. Pinag-uusapan dito is, ngayon iba na sa panahon ngayon, importante na yung kung ano itsura ng food. Ito, molecular gastronomy is responsible for the proliferation of inadequate food. This is taking it a step further. Hindi naman siya may kasalanan kung bakit nagkukulang ang pagkain. If anything nga, dapat nasusobra kasi malilit nga yung pagkain ngayon. The restaurants that practice molecular gastronomy earn more. May nakalagay pa dyan tungkol sa earnings ng restaurant. Wala. And since conclusion ang hinahanap, it has to be nandun siya mismo. People prefer to have food that tastes bad as long as it looks good. Meron ba nakalagay about tasting bad? Wala naman. Ang sinasabi lang, it's different. Hindi necessarily na hindi siya masarap. So the best answer here is letter D. The way that we look at food has evolved, nag-change. And it's all over there. Sa'yo mo yung buong article, yun yung summary niya. So yun yung conclusion natin. Ito, logic puzzle to. This is something that I really wanted to issue kasi baka lumabas sa exam. Lagi lumalabas yung mga ganitong klaseng exam if you're taking the professional level exam. Ang key here is just draw it. Okay? Draw nyo lang one statement at a time. That's what we're going to do. So, sama-sama na yung 38, 39, 46 ang drawing naman yung gagamitin natin. Sabi, 5 friends were seated in a row. Charlie sat at one end. So, dito si Charlie. Otis sat on the other. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dito si Otis. Milo sat beside Dale. Ngayon, hindi natin alam kung nasan pa siya dyan. So, dito natin sa taas mo na ilalagay. Milo sat beside Dale. Pwede dito or dito kasi beside lang naman. Hindi alam kung saang side, no? Pero ang sabi, Larry sat on Otis's right side. So, kung si Otis ay nandito, yung right side niya, nandun si Larry. Okay? Ngayon, ibig sabihin nun, kung nandito si Otis, sa right niya, okay, imagine niyo nakaharap sa atin sila. Nasa right niya si Larry. At dahil dalawa na lang yung upuan, okay, pwede actually na DM or MD. Hindi natin sure. Okay? Ngayon, ang sabi is that if dito sa number 30, if the chairs were numbered 1 to 5 successively and Charlie sat on number 1, what is Larry's chair number? So, kung nalagyan natin 1 si Charlie, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, the answer here, ang chair ni number ni Larry is not letter B, 4. Ngayon, ang sabi, if Milo sat to Larry's right, okay, ibig sabihin dito na mapupunta si Milo. Who side beside Charlie? That would be Dale. Bakit? Kasi nga, magkatabi si daw, nakalagay dito, Milo sat beside Dale. Okay? So, mailalagay natin siya sa upuan kasi definitely katabi pala ni Larry si Milo. 40. If Otis and Charlie switched chairs, ibig sabihin nagpalit sila ng pwesto. Okay? So, gagawin lang natin din yon. Okay? Buburin lang natin. Ayan. Okay. Lagyan natin dito si Otis, dito mapupunta si Charlie. Kung nagpalit sila ng upuan, who will surely be sitting beside each other? Charlie and Larry, magkatabi ba sila? Okay. Pwede. Otis and Milo, hindi. So, hindi pwede. Larry and Dale, hindi, kasi magkalayo sila. Otis and Charlie, hindi. So, the correct answer is letter A, Charlie and Larry. Ganun lang siya kadali. Basta marunong tayo mag-drawing at intindihin nyo lang siya one sentence at a time. Alright? So, the next video is about general information. I'll see you there.